morning. So today is going to be a really busy day, really long day. I'm going to be going to my clinic this afternoon, and then I'm going to be covering our hospital and doing a full night shift. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me so you can see a full day in the life of a doctor, especially, a third-year resident, and what my responsibilities are and what it is that I have to do. And these days are long and they're tough, but what you gotta do is conserve your energy and start your day off right with a big cup of coffee. So we're gonna get started, and then I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, guys. So we just finished our sign out, and I'm going to walk you through what are the things that we do in our sign out and what are the things that I'm going to be doing tonight and what my responsibilities are. So the sign out is when the day team signs out all of the patients that are currently on our service to our night team, which is myself and a first-year resident that we call an intern. So as of today, we have 23 patients, and we have a pretty hefty list today. What we do in sign out is we go through each patient individually and go through their presenting and admitting diagnosis, what the workup that has been done, what their labs and imaging have shown, and what are the things that I need to look out for tonight, and then what is the overall plan for this patient but when they're ready for discharge. Well, we went through each patient, and now I'm going to be going on the computer and reviewing their charts. So I have my computer set up here, and I'm going to review each patient and see if there's any new things I need to order, anything that I need to double check on before the residents come back for tomorrow. After this, we do our nighttime rounds. So we go to the different parts of the hospital, and we see each of these patients depending on where they are, and we go and check on them, see how they're doing. We talk to their nurses and see if they have any questions or concerns, and we try to get those night rounds done as soon as possible because then we have to wait for ER admissions. So we do have 3 patients in the ER. I have already kind of checked their charts to see what I need to look out for and what they might be coming in with. One is a coronavirus patient, and the other 2 still have pending labs and imaging, so we're going to wait to see about them. Another important part about our sign out is that we have patients that are on regular medicine floors, telemetry floors, and the ICU. So in my residency and in this hospital specifically, there is no individual critical care fellow or attending. So if a patient is admitted to the ICU under our resident service, then the residents are the ones who take care of that patient. So right now on our service, we have 5 patients in the ICU. So because they are the most unstable patients, I like to go see them first, make sure I am on top of their chart and be prepared in case anything goes wrong. I know really well what's going on with them and who their specialists are. So it's very important. Another thing that's really important is that as a nighttime resident, I am on call for my outpatient clinic. So patients who call our office after office hours get sent to a on-call service, and then if there's an emergency or they have an urgent question or concern, then that patient is put through to the on-call resident, which is me for tonight. So I have to make sure I have my phone on me at all times, make sure that it's charged, and I have my work phone here, and in case I get any outpatient calls in between all of these rounds, I have to stop what I'm doing, answer these calls, document in the patient's EMR for our clinic what they were concerned about, what I ended up doing or recommending, and then kind of resume what I was doing before. So in the nights, it can get a little bit hectic. Sometimes the patient calls just keep coming. What also happens is there's a lot of patients who got coronavirus tests and the labs call me, in the middle of the night in order to tell me that this patient's corona positive. So I get a lot of calls and they definitely do interrupt their workflow, but if we're strategic and organized and take things one step at a time, it's possible and we can do it. Okay, so we're gonna review our notes and review their chart, and then we're gonna see all the patients and wait to see what happens with the ER. And if anything changes, then I'll check back in with you guys later. All right, guys, so we just finished our rounds. So I'm in one of my call rooms. The second and third years get 2 call rooms to choose from. So I like this smaller one because it's a little bit more cozy. It's a little warmer now that it's the winter time, so I like to use this one. So let me just show you what it looks like. So when you walk in, this is one of our call rooms. We have computer set up, TV, bed there. So I have my blanket and my bags, some extra blankets. We have like a fridge and microwave set up. Sometimes we make coffee and stuff in our other Keurig that we have. And just over here, we have a bathroom, which is great. So it's nice to have our own personal bathroom. So yeah, I mean, this is just like an old patient's room that they converted, but I'm really thankful that we have our own separate space for us to come back to do our work. Just came back from the ER. Me and my intern just finished 3 admissions. So we're just gonna try and lay down and rest for a while. It's almost midnight, so we wanna just get some rest before we get any more calls. We've had a lot of pages and a lot of issues with some of our ICU patients, so I just need to lay down for a bit. I did eat some dinner though, which is good. And yeah, so just gonna take a little bit of time and make sure I'm ready for the next round of stuff. So I'll talk to you guys after in a bit. Hey guys, looking more and more disheveled each time. So just back in bed after seeing a few more patients, after some nurses had some concerns, so went to just go check up on a few things, but I'm back in bed now. It's almost 3 in the morning. I'm gonna try and lay down for a bit. I'm just waiting on one more CAT scan. I just have my EMR up on my computer so I can just check while I'm laying in bed. And yeah, hopefully there's not any more urgent issues and I can just sleep a little bit. I have to wake up or be up, for our sign out at 6:30, so the morning team will come in between 6 and 6:30, and I need to have our new list ready and printed. Need to have overnight events ready to discuss and make sure that there aren't any loose ends. So I'm gonna try and make sure that I have everything done in the next hour or so, but I'm just gonna try and sleep until I get this CAT scan result. So another little break, but we'll keep going. All right, bye. All right, so just finished our sign out, had our breakfast, talked to our attending, everything's all wrapped up. Now I'm heading home.